What's up, everyone, and welcome to the Adventscalendar door number 22, and welcome to part 2 of the video. What is Snarewire response and which one do I use? Today I want to show you different kinds of Snarewire response and which one I actually use and why I use it. So let's do this. Well, I grab a stick and now I have a tight Snarewire response, but that's not my favorite type of response because it is too tight. But the good thing is I can still hear the snare wires when I play the snare really softly. Like that. And when I play a rim shot like that, I can hear still the snare wires, and that will be a really nice rock setting of snare wire response. But for a multi-stylistic drummer like me, I need a much softer, much more better snare wire response and much more higher sensitivity, and I will show you how I do it. Well, I go to the strainer, which is here, and then I need to be it closed. This strainer needs to be closed because I turn the screw counterclockwise like that, and as we can hear, the snare wires got more loose and loose and loose, and that's too much, so I need to tighten a bit, and still the throw off or strainer is closed. So I have now achieved the optimal snare response. Bit more loose. So that's the optimal snare response. And why? Because when I play here on the edge, I can hear the snare wires, and that's what I need. Because I want to play some rolls which are really soft, but I also need to hit the snare drum with the rim shot. So like, that's really great and optimal. So how can we achieve different types of snare wire response? Well, first of all, we can buy a thicker resonant head like the Evans Hazy 200 or 300 or even 500, or the Remo Diplomate, which I use, or the Ambassador, or even Ampere as the resonant head. And the more thicker a resonant head is, the more less snare wire response you get. And that is true even if the thickest resonant head is tuned high as possible, it will not have the snare wire response like my Diplomate or the Evans Hazy 200 or whatever thin resonant head has, because the snare wires are much higher into the sound than the snare body itself. So that is really important. Secondly, we can change the snare wire response by tuning the screw on the throw off or strainer, and we open the lever here, and then we tune the screw or turn the screw clockwise like that, and then we have a much tighter Snarewire response. And finally, what we can do also is to maybe put some gaffer tape on top of the snare wires, and that would also help to get less snare wire response. And those are some tricks that people can use or drummer can use. And but for myself, I need the optimal snare wire response from the lowest volume to the highest rim shot volume, because it is important for me, for myself. It is really important, and I can talk about snare wire response for days and days and days. And yeah, I will show you that. So a bit looser. Okay, this is the optimal snare wire response I want. So we can hear it is still pretty loose, but optimal for every style of music, from the lowest to the highest volume. And yeah, that is really important for me. So I hope you liked the video, and when you do, then please subscribe, because then you don't miss any videos in the future. And now it's time to close this video. So thanks everyone for subscribing, for watching my videos whatsoever. We will see us tomorrow in the next video. Bye bye.